feedback from our audience. It's been a minute, so let's see what has been on people's minds for the last couple of weeks. We should tell everyone. So
It's been a couple of weeks. Kevin, what do you think about John Wilkes Booth shooting Lincoln? It's
yeah,
been that long.
the new headlines. So Kevin and I talked, and Kevin was rather amused. And he said, why aren't we reading more of the bullshit we get on YouTube? And I said, well, I said we could. He said, yeah. I mean, see, don't people want to listen to the responses to these questions? So I'll start at the top. James Miller, damn, talking to the listeners like they don't study world politics, geography, etc. Every man types that are too dull to understand the world and don't watch enough cable news, or at least the correct ones, and can't hold a nuanced opinion on something. Now, I don't know if he's echoing our sentiments or saying that we were talking to listeners like they don't study world politics. So I guess that could be a criticism of us.
Yeah.
Did you interpret it that way? I kind of did.
I mean, I took it. I didn't take it as a compliment.
Right.
No, but
Darren Sparks, they think Biden's a good president. Why would anyone respect their opinion on politics if they actually are that dense? So Darren, you've heard us say that he's a good president, not the least destructive of the presidential candidates, but we've touted the fact that he's our first choice. You can grab any of the episodes. Please show me, because I probably forgot that. I was probably daydreaming. So please point that out. Kev, do you remember a time when we were...
I think there's times when we've made reference like Newsom did to what his numbers.
Oh, well, of course. And that's what I'm saying. The least destructive of our choices. We got our economy back.
Yeah, when your GDP...
They keep saying we don't, but we do.
When your GDP is 5 and your unemployment is 3.8, and it's the highest employment ever for Black and Latinos. I mean, those are specifics and it's like Trump didn't come into the office during COVID. So, and then on top of that, I mean, Trump's deficit was staggering. A lot of that, of course, was COVID, but a lot of it was also that tax cut for the wealthy.
Right.
Yeah. Let's just look at it. I look at things this way, and everybody's talking about Biden is incoherent. And like, I really thought that when Newsom was given the opportunity, when DeSantis said that, he's cognitive, he's not cognitive, he's impaired. Like, Newsom should have said, well, Trump made reference to him running against Obama. Trump made reference to that Biden was going to bring us into World War II. Like, there's things that, that Trump says.
Oh, you can cut together a goof reel of every president. So, I mean, I discard all their stupid Biden clips.
Absolutely.
What you look at is the record.
Yes.
In conjunction with those goof clips.
Yeah.
I think. So, yes, the things you cited are absolutely true. The economy, jobs, historic highs. Global psychosis. Kevin and Sean's vaccinated blood is contaminated with nanoparticles. Their blood is thick, dark red, almost black ooze now. So not only are you borggenesis, you're borggenesis nanoparticle.
Yeah, that's bullshit. I just had my blood done, maybe 2 months ago.
It wasn't black when it came out?
No, my blood's my blood is the same color it always is. My hemoglobin's the same as it always is. What it is it's a protein that's in it, but it's actually, the more research I did on that, there was different, like bromine and some other things that you took a combination that was to knock that out of your system, but it was really, if you're going to have problems with it, it was going to show up in a year. I haven't had
It's very good of you
vaccinations.
to answer a ridiculous statement from global psychosis with like real facts. So you're better man to actually
I
even
mean, it's just
address it.
well, my whole thing has
Good
always
for you.
been that it's for somebody that gets their blood done all the time. It's
That's true. That's the wrong criticism to lob
yeah.
at Kevin.
Don't
blood.
yeah. But if I get bored on a Wednesday, I just go ahead and get my liver and kidney function checked. I mean,
You're gigged more than Flair was in the 80s.
Oh man, I just like to watch it. I'm the opposite of a heroin addict. I like to watch the blood be drawn.
All right, Mom, drag the kids closer. Annoying has sent this in. He says, Sean sure got uncomfortable when Kevin was trying to teach him about the egg timer technique. Now, if anyone doesn't remember, a couple of weeks ago, this was prolonging the masturbatory process. Mentioned good old JR masturbating to get out of the topic. No, that's called a joke because we have to entertain. And keeps telling us how fat he feels. Well, men don't diet, they work out. I bet Oliver pees sitting down. You know what? Sometimes I get up in the middle of the night. If the gummy's still in effect, I might sit. I might sit to ensure where the stream goes. I'm fine with that. I'm fine copping to having sat.
I'd rather sit and not piss all over
Precisely.
than turn a light on.
Yeah, I'm not turning the fucking light on in the middle
God,
of the night.
now you got from there you go downstairs and turn the TV on because now I'm wide awake. So
right, just the flick of the light means that another episode of Painkiller is going to be watched. Exactly. And as far as weight goes, I'm going to be a real pussy here and cop to the fact that I'm giving myself the Mounjaro injections 1 week. Started last Friday, day after Thanksgiving. I'm down 7 pounds. So,
good for you.
Getting things in order.
Did you have your blood done before it?
I had my blood done, which precipitated the whole you have to lose weight discussion. I think I told you my triglycerides were 378. But that was like 6 months ago. So I haven't.
You still got a baseline.
I have a baseline, but it's a little older. Yeah.
It's all right. I mean, I'll take 6 months over none.
How long into the weight loss before you go get the blood again? Because you need everything to like readjust, right?
Yeah, I would.
My black ooze.
What is the average weight loss numbers that they give you? 20 pounds?
I was asked to do 35 by my cardiologist.
Okay, so I think when you get 35, if you can get 35 and then stay consistent for maybe 21 days at that weight, then you get your blood done.
So once I get to 35, stay consistent for a month?
3 weeks.
Yeah. All right. So I have my blood right here. What are the key numbers that I should be looking at here?
HDL.
HDL. Is that a television network? Or?
That'll be under your cardiovascular.
Okay.
It'd be cholesterol.
What is it?
So you have total cholesterol?
I do have my cholesterols on here because I remember seeing that my good cholesterol was very low.
That's bad.
And I brought that up to you and I said, I can't change that. And you said, bullshit. And you gave me a whole thing on how I can actually change the low cholesterol, which is the good and the bad again.
Good is HDL, bad is LDL.
LDL is the bad. HDL is the
high density and low density. So the bigger the particle is, it goes through that's the cholesterol that goes through your.
HDL is 24.
Bad. It's got to be, I think, above, like 40 and above.
LDL is 54.
That's not bad.
Right. I did not have a cholesterol discussion with the doctor, so I guess he wasn't concerned about. What's the next thing? What do we look at?
triglycerides, which were high. They were the 300s.
They were 378. I do remember that.
That's a fat in your blood.
What about the sugar? Where's the sugar? How's that show up on this?
Glucose.
Glucose. 50. Oh,
50?
wait, I'm sorry. No, hold on. 90.
90. Okay, you're good.
That's good? Okay.
I rarely do mine fasting because it's so late in the day. The last time I fasted, I was 102, I think, which is, I think you go up to, I think I got spiked at 102, but I think it was within 8 hours that I still had the blood done.
Mm-hmm.
So next time I got to make sure I fast.
All right. So
Do you have AST on there?
I do. AST is 47.
That's good. That's liver.
What is that?
That's your liver indicators. Like if you have any kind of liver disease or anything like that.
I have ALT also. I don't know the difference. It's right
one
next
of
to
them. One of them's one's kidney, one's liver. I forget which one to go.
Okay. All right. So these are the things to be looked at.
Steve, you got to get your LDL under control.
What's Steve's LDL, for God's sakes? 145.
What does he mean it's non-HDL? Hold on here.
All right, we're looking at Steve's results here.
I don't see. What is it? What is non-HDL? Where's your HDL at, Steve?
Maybe you meant HDL, Steve.
No, it says non-HDL.
Is that... Okay, I see it at the bottom. Non-HDL. Non-HDL for 160.
Yeah, total cholesterol's high. Oh, they're giving you the ratio. Yeah.
Meanwhile, his triglycerides are fine at 100.
Yeah. But then again, you could have drank a cup of coffee before you went and got your blood done. That'll spike your triglycerides.
Is that true?
Yes.
I will bet you I went to Dunkin' Donuts because it's near the
I'll guarantee doctor. You cannot. That's a huge. I did that one time. Drank a 16-ounce cup of coffee. Went in my triglycerides. He goes, "What the hell happened to your triglycerides?" I said, "Well, I have no idea." All of a sudden, I'm got the scale out weighing my food.
Oh God!
I go and I wait 30 days because I want to go right back in because I got the shit dialed in. My triglycerides were 73. I'm like, oh, it's just a fucking bad test.
I think I had a bad test. This is all for naught. JON 321. It just says alienates the rest of the audience, which isn't always a good idea. Obama was the Messiah. MSM worshipped him, along with liberal voters. Extremists and idiots exist among every group. Well, your last statement is true. There are extremists and idiots in every party, group, ideology, whatever. Should I know who MSM? Maybe he means MSNBC?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how much he watches that.
Obama was a great president. I don't think anyone's going to deny that. What he did, he took what a mess. The banks were gone, the auto industry was gone, and the housing market was gone.
And
what else do you have?
And he put together a health care plan.
And righted the ship. Within 3 years, everything was increasing, and that's not turning. I mean, turn the United States is like an ocean liner. It doesn't pivot. It's a long, sweeping spread you have to do to start going in the other direction. And when it was all back within 4 years, certainly within 8. So I don't know anyone critical of him who would be able to do that.
I think the only thing that I would be critical is that we went, much further in debt. National debt was I think it was around 7 during his 8 years.
Well, you had. I mean, it was a recession.
Yeah, no. There was a lot of indicators, but that was My whole thing is this:
stock market,
that
banks.
that our first black president went 8 years without a scandal of any kind,
Right.
and this our last president can't seem to not have somebody throwing a gag order.
Yeah, the gag order's back, apparently. Oh, let's see. User YZ3. If you put too much there, I can't read it. Always the best podcast around every week, but this week was in the top 5 ever. Just superb. All the best from the UK. Hashtag borggenesis. So that would have been 2 weeks ago he was talking about episode 72.
I think a lot of people wondered, like, they've kind of felt not themselves lately. I think that when they realized that they were all borggenesis.
Because we actually revealed, I mean, it was on that clip we played, but I think we brought it to the mass audience.
And the thing is, too, is, like, there's a part of me that says, like, you're getting older, man. You kick this, you can kick this, this chest cold. I'm like, could Kevin Nash have kicked it? Or is this borggenesis model just not as effective?
Pre-Borg, you probably would have kicked it.
Yeah, I'd have kicked.
Like Mr. Berger, who said seeing that various websites sell wrestling gear and have outsider/NWO merch, what distributor gives you the best return so I can support you best? Well, how nice is that? He's checking to see where he should buy. If there's a difference, I would imagine that all the merch that's official.
Yeah, I think that Fanatics and Shop WWE Shop, whatever that is,
shopwe.com.
Yeah, I think they all give me the same percentage.
Okay, so there you go, Mr. Berger. Head over to Fanatics or Shop.
Thank you.